How's it going, everyone? Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. It is I, Mike Jetta, aka Starcrafty, aka Kikondo, and I'm here to share some quick thoughts on the upcoming release of the PlayStation game Gran Turismo 7, lad. Shoutouts to Womblehead Racing, shoutouts to Super GT, and shoutouts to Diginy. Not that they'll ever see this, but those guys make great content for this game. So let's have a quick chat, and I won't take too much of your time while you watch this silly little race that I've got playing in the background. So, what do we have here? Gran Turismo 7 thoughts. I have a few concerns. It was advertised as a PlayStation 5 exclusive originally, right? It's going to come out on PS5, we're going to use all the technology, and it's going to be built from the ground up. We've been working on this for years. Sounds exciting, right? Especially if you're lucky enough to get your hands on a PlayStation 5. Well, personally, I have not bought a PlayStation 5 yet. I want one, but I wanted to wait till there was a game that I really wanted. And for the first time ever, a new console comes out and there was really nothing on them that I wanted. I happened to end up with a new Xbox just out of sheer chance because I got an opportunity to get one. So I did. I got the Xbox Series X, but I will be getting a PS5 for Gran Turismo Sport. Excuse me, Gran Turismo 7. So, Sony have decided, not Polyphony, that this is going to come out on PlayStation 4 console, right? Well, I've seen plenty of opinion back and forth on this one around the Gran Turismo community, and I can't help it. I don't think it's good. It's not a good thing that this is coming out on PS4. PS4 came out in December of 2013. So if you want this to work on PS4, it's got to work on the base PlayStation 4. Otherwise, it's going to be a problem. Now, Gran Turismo Sport already makes the base model PlayStation and the PS4 Pro its friggin' little mind. It rees so loud, and well, that's basically because it's pushing the console hard. Now, you imagine what a brand new game like Gran Turismo 7 is going to do to that base model PS4. There's going to have to be compromises. There just is. I know Womblehead said that there's similar architecture in the PlayStation 4 and the PlayStation 5. But the PlayStation 5 is obviously much more advanced. And, you know, it just feels like more about how can we make as much money as possible off this release, rather than how can we make the best game possible, which I think has always been the goal of Gran Turismo when they're making these games. They're trying to make the best game possible. And Sony have usually, you know, look at the PS4 generation. I mean, they moved on a lot. So, but mind you, they didn't have the supply shortages that they have now, so that's a bit of a concern. Another concern I have, based off a lot of the footage I've seen, is that the AI is exactly the same as it is in Gran Turismo Sport. And that is, I swear to God, potentially the worst AI I have ever seen on a racing game on any generation of console. Maybe not worse, but definitely as bad. So I'm worried about that. But we'll see when the game comes out. Another thing that they've brought back is performance points. Again, that is something I really disliked about Gran Turismo 6. I found myself having to use these underpowered cars with performance enhancements to take on much faster vehicles who are quite frankly in different classes. So I'd be using the 86 GT and trying to race Ferrari 458s and Lamborghini Gallardos, and it just wasn't fun. It wasn't fun. It was hard, too hard. And look, hardcore racing fans, hardcore sim racing fans and stuff, they love that stuff. Fair enough. I'm more of a casual. I am. I admit that. You need casuals to keep a game alive. So, you know, if it's too difficult, it's not going to work as well as it should. So, those are my only real concerns. It's coming out April 4th, I believe. I'm really looking forward to it. I will get a PS5 with that game. And it's just about time, you know. Gran Turismo Sport's old. It's time for a new game. I have a few concerns, but overall I'm excited. I'm happy that there's a new game coming out. And as I cross the finish line here, I'll leave you with this. Thank goodness that Gran Turismo 7 is coming, because this game is old. Thank you for your time. Have a good day.